on his theme is basically you can't spell Jake without JK.
Thank you, Bill. Fellow Toastmasters and orators. So, who here knows what JK stands for?
4 minutes.
Just kidding.
Exactly. So, I'm the type of individual who I probably get in trouble a bit too often because people think I don't take things seriously enough. When in fact I do, I just like to laugh way more than that. So, serious business time, I can be there. I'm present in the moment, but if I can make a snide remark, I will. So, I was actually kind of fixating all night trying to think of what I was going to say on our theme today of what makes you wealthy. So I thought I would just kind of give you guys a 4-minute dive into where I've been, who I look up to, and kind of what I believe. Because I think that aggregation kind of makes me who I am, and my individuality is the one thing that I like to consider the thing that makes me the wealthiest. So I come from a broken household. My mom was divorced at the age of 5, and my dad, well, biological father as I like to call him, he actually cheated on her, but she is one of the strongest women I have ever met. No offense to any of you here, she's just number 1. But my mom had to raise 2 boys as a single mother. She was going to college at the time. She was working full time, and then she had to pick us up and have fun, feed us, and make sure we didn't die, do all the the good stuff. So she really stood out through that experience, and she was able to hold her head high. But not only that, like, she is renowned at work for being Mrs. Smiles, or Peach Post as they call her.
Peach Post.
Every morning is, hey, good morning, hey, how are you? Hey, good morning, hey, how are you? And even if she gets a she won't stop. And so that's been a huge influence in my life. Sometimes I don't know when to put that in play at the appropriate times. So, hey, good morning. Oh, right, that's a funeral. Oops. Okay. So, it can get you in trouble if you don't know where you're at. Now, my older brother, I look up to him a lot. He's one of the most visionary people I've ever met. And he's actually incarcerated. He was tried as a 15-year-old as an adult for a violent crime. But that being said, I don't believe circumstances can really hold you down because he's pursuing his education. His resume is like 10 times longer than mine. He has more experience in more fields than I could ever hope to touch in my life. And he has aspirations of owning, a city, of building an empire. And a lot of people come to think that the judicial system kind of holds you down and all that. But between him and my mom, there's really nothing that can hold you down. So I look at those 2 people, and I look at other people in my life, my friends, my family, and I realize, you don't have to let stuff kind of hold you down, but you can smile about it, you can have fun with it, you can be a funster, even if it is a bit, inappropriate and not at the right time. And the other thing too that really makes me wealthy is don't be afraid to dream massively. So even though you might be in a sea of turmoil and you have all these things going on, and when you're younger that can kind of be really impactful, you don't have to give up your aspirations, you don't have to give up those future forward thinking goals, and so you can keep going with those. So whenever you're feeling down, just kind of give it a smile and just remember JK stands for just kidding.